Hello and welcome to my cooking tutorial. Today we're gonna make scones. So you start with putting on the oven on 200 degrees Celsius. Then you need to take the flour and put it in a jug. And then add some salt. Then you need some baking powder. You need 1 teaspoon of it. And mix it up with your hands. And after you mixed it up, you need to add some butter to it. And mix it up with your hands. So you need 85 grams of butter and mix it up like this. The backstory of scones, they were first made in Scotland in the 1500s, since then people have been making scones, and they have been very popular in England. After you have mixed it up, to make it sweet, to make the scones more sweet, you need to have sugar. So it is supposed to be 3 tablespoons of it. Yeah, and that's 3. And you need 175 milliliters of milk. And the vanilla extract. You need 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract in the scones, and then mix it up using your hands. The dough should be sticky. It should stick to your hands. Then you know it's right. So yeah. Yeah, you know, you need the dough. It's very important to the scones. You need it to knåda. Yeah. And then, after mixing the stuff together, you need to have lemon. Yummy. Add some lemon juice to it. Oh. Oh. You need to get the seeds out from the lemon, so it doesn't get hard when you chew it. Yeah. So it doesn't fall into the batter. It's not better that it's falling into the batter. Borde jag ha i mer mjölk kanske? If it's too dry, you need to add some more milk, like mine is right now. So you gotta get the milk and take a little and put it. It doesn't need to be much, but a little bit is enough to make it more wet. Like that it should be. Okay, so after you have mixed it together with your hands, you need to make a shape out of it. So you take the dough and putting it together like this, and then you put it on some flour on the surface. Yeah, and it should be one big pile of dough. Now I need to add a bit more milk, so I'll make it more wet. If it's like this, yeah, you need to give it more milk, or else it will be dry. Now this is how it should look like. Yeah. So now you take the dough and put it here on the surface. And you can choose to either way cut it in pieces, or have a big piece of it and then cut it when you eat it. In my case now, I'm gonna have a big pile of it and then cut it when we'll eat it later when it's finished. So So it should stick together, so no parts shall fall off. Yeah, we need the dough a bit. It's important for the scones. Yeah, so now we gotta knead it like this. It should be it's a tip to use your bow in your hands to make the dough more stable. Now the dough looks good and it is ready to get in the oven. So before you add it into the oven, you need egg wash to the dough. So you should paint the egg wash like this on top of the scones. One egg is enough to paint it. I think that should be enough. Yeah, that's good. Now the dough is finished, and now you need to put it on the oven tray. So now we shall pick the dough up and put it on the tray, and then we need to put it in the oven. And now you need to wait 20 minutes before it's finished. And in the meantime, you can clean your desk while it's cooking. Okay, so yeah, now I'm gonna take it out from the oven and cut it up with a bread knife. It has these teeth like yeah, so now we should cut it up. I transfer it to the cutting board and cut it up however you want to. Yeah, so this is it, how it should look like. Yeah. Yeah, so now I've cut it up and now I'm gonna put it on a plate and eat it with some cup of tea and jam. Okay, so now I'm going to eat it with some jam. Thank you for joining me on my cooking tutorial how to make British scones. An extra nice thing is to have a cup of tea with you.